Hey guys, this is Sarah Johnson and welcome to another wonderful video, or at least I hope this is a wonderful video for you. So today's video is centered around how long does it take to form a new habit? So I got that question the other day and I thought for most of my viewers, I thought it's easier for me to answer the question by doing a video so everyone in my community can benefit from the answer to the question. So how long does it take to form a new habit? Well, let's talk about that. Most of you may have heard that it takes 21 days. And you may be wondering, where does this 21 days come from? And the basis of the 21 days to formulate a new habit comes from Dr. Maxwell Maltz. He was a plastic surgeon back in the 1950s or 60s, and he is also the author of this book, one of my favorite books. It's called Cybernetics. So Cybernetics, one by Dr. Maxwell Maltz. And basically, as a plastic surgeon, what Dr. Maxwell Maltz saw is that in most of his patients where he's rendered a certain service, such as an amputation of a leg or an arm, or adjusting someone's boobs, whether it's an enhancement to their boobs or a reduction or even a nose job, one similar pattern that he saw in a patient in all of his patients is that, or majority of his patients, that is that it took them 21 days to adjust to whatever operation he performed. So it took him 21 days to adjust to an amputated leg or arm or a boob job. It took him 21 days to get accustomed to those changes. And overall, what he concluded is that it takes 21 days to create a new mental image, to get adjusted to a certain habit or behavior. It took 21 days for a habit or behavior to form. Well, so that was in the 1950s or 1960s. Fast forward to 2009, 2010. New research was unveiled in the UK. I believe it was at the University College London. And basically this research came to a different conclusion. So what they were saying that it really doesn't take 21 days to install a new habit or to adopt a new habit. It takes longer. So the basis of this research is that the researchers looked at 96 participants, and these participants were people who were trying to adopt a new habit or establish a new habit. And over the course of the time, these 96 participants wanted to install probably a habit such as eating fruit with lunch or doing some form of exercise, like exercising for 15 or 20 minutes, either jogging, running, simple exercise for a short span of time. So over the course of them trying to adopt this new habit, they were asked to rate how automatic the habit felt. So on day 5, they were asked to rate how automatic is this habit? How automatic is this behavior? Is it automatic, or does it require still conscious effort or willpower? So it wasn't until the 66th day that a great portion of the participant answered that the habit was more automatic. So it didn't require a lot of effort consciously or a lot of exertion of the willpower in order to do this habit. It became a habit, right? It became a habit. So the conclusion was that it takes for a minor habit, something that is not really pressing, such as exercising for 20 minutes per day or eating fruit, it required 66 days to install that new habit. Now, other things such as if you've been smoking for a long period of time, that may require more than 66 days. So depending on the magnitude of the habit, I would say, it may require more time. But 21 days is really just, I would put it as a warm-up phase for the habit installation or the habit formation. It really takes, so 21 days is the warm-up. Maybe 21 to 30 or 40 days, you're getting, your brain is creating that new groove, that new pathway to establishing, really fully establishing that habit. And at the end, maybe 40 to 60 days, that's when that habit starts to solidify. Another conclusion from this research is that should you miss a day of this, this pattern that you're trying to create with the habit, it doesn't adversely impact your results. So one day, taking one day off or missing one day, it doesn't have a negative implication on the habit. You will still be able to form the habit 66 days or a little bit more, depending on the habit. So remember, your habit will take more than 21 days. So don't give up after 21 days. It's just a warm-up time, or the first 21 days is just a warm-up. But you need a little bit more time for the habit to really install fully into your brain, where that it's become automatic. So what I've done for you, for those of you who are trying to adopt or establish a new habit, what I've done is I've created a calendar that helps you to track your habit. So it has a slot for 66 days. And as you proceed, when you do complete day one, you may check it off or put a star. When you're in school, you got a star for completion. You can put a star or whatever you want to put in. So it's a way for you to track your habits. And at the end of the 66 days, you want to celebrate and you want to hit me up and let me know how it went for you. So you can either click on the link above to get access to this worksheet or this calendar. It's just a one-pager. Click on the link above. It'll take you over to my website at sarahjohnsononline.com, where you can easily download the calendar. Or you can click on the link in the description box below, and it will also take you to the same place where you can download the calendar. So I hope this video has offered you value. I hope by utilizing the worksheet that it will help you to track your habit. And I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear from you. After 66 days, come back and let me know about the habit. How did it go for you? Or is it become automatic for you? Or are you still working on it? Maybe you need to do another 66 days. I don't know, but don't give up. If you've gone through 66 days, don't give up, okay? So thank you. And also, give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment below. And share this video with one person. Share this video with one person. Thank you so much. And I thank you for being a follower of mine. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate all the questions that you asked me. I appreciate all the shout outs. I really appreciate. Look, I do this video for you so that you can shift some parts of your life. And by the comments and the feedback that I'm getting, it looks like it's offering some value. So stay tuned for my next video. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.